Cooking. Today, Andrea and I will make a Tuscan treat. For starters, we'll serve up marinated artichokes with homemade arugula pesto. For our main course, it's a pan-fried scallop of pork wrapped in prosciutto with sage and capers. And to finish the evening off, we'll serve a delicious 5-hour apple cake with plenty of orange zest. Now, this is one of the tastiest apple cakes you'll ever taste, but it's also one of the slowest apple cakes you'll ever make. It takes about 5 hours, hence the name, a 5-hour apple cake. What you need to do is slice them really thinly and take the cores out. So I've got this snazzy little tool, which you just go straight through the centre and it pushes the cores right out. If you haven't got one of them, you just cut them with a knife. How you doing?
Good.
Now, I'm just prepping some of these apples.
Okay.
What we want to do is just peel them. I do it like this because that's how my mum used to do it.
All right, I'll learn this way.
And we used to try to get the entire thing off in one go. So, see that? I just ruined it.
I think this would take me 10 hours.
5 hours of peeling and 5 hours of baking.
Exactly.
So you've known Jason for 1.5 years?
Yeah.
But not living here,
Not living
per
here.
se.
Not married. He's old-fashioned.
So that's what he has to do. He's got to propose before you agree to...
It's actually his idea.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think it's nice, actually, because I own my own house, so...
Yeah, it's good to have your own space until you're ready to...
I call it staring out the window. You know, when, like, I'm gone, I'm like, oh, you have time to just stare out the window and daydream. It's like, okay.
All right, what we're going to do is make a caramel. So just a little bit of sugar. OK. That goes on the stove. Now, we've got the apples peeled. What we need to do is slice them.
Okay.
So this nifty little machine, the Japanese mandolin, becomes our friend.
Is that what it's called, the Japanese mandolin?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's different to the Chinese mandolin. Right, so now we just push it through. You want nice thin slices. So I only ever sort of cut them down to there, and then the last couple of slices I eat.
Okay.
All right?
So, my turn?
There you go. Be careful of the fingers. Good work. Now, see how it's starting to turn into a liquid? Just give it a little stir around. Yeah, just gently. Can you smell it?
Yeah.
It's good, eh?
I'm ready to, like, drink it. Are you kidding me? Apples and caramel? I'm a goner.
Give it another swirl, and then pour it straight in. Pour the whole lot. All right, then, once you've poured it in like that, pick it up, and then just move it all the way around. You can do it. Be really careful, because it's very hot. You go.
Okay.
Well done.
Yeah.
Now, let it cool down. We can even drop it in the fridge and let it get nice and cold so the sugar sets. So, in the fridge. Now, what we want to do is get some nice shaped apples. So you just put them down.
Okay.
Put them quite close together.
Okay.
And then we're just going to keep building them up, layer by layer. Once you get a layer down,
okay,
get an orange, and then some of those. There you go.
I don't think I'm a very good cook.
OK, look, I'll show you.
All right.
You just hold this still.
Okay.
And you just twist the orange.
Oh, okay.
See?
I'll try. Hold this still and twist.
So that was better. Good work. Yeah. All right.
There you
Then
go.
a little bit of sugar, just a little bit, not too much, and then another layer.
So basically, you just have to manhandle your food. You can't be like a sissy, right? Is that what I'm gathering?
Exactly.
How'd you learn how to cook?
I used to cook a lot with my mum.
Really?
When I was a kid, yeah. And then I started an apprenticeship when I left high school. I've always loved eating, so I think if you like to eat, then cooking comes next.
I do. I love to eat.
Do you?
Yeah.
Right, so once you've got your last layer, you pop the thing in the oven at 250 degrees. And it's in for 5 hours. Maybe 4.5.
Pulling an all-nighter, right?
Is that him?
Hi, babe. What? Come home. Aren't you going to be here soon? Where are you? Come over whenever you want. I'm here. Okay? All right, bye. No idea.
No? So he's on his way.
He's probably about 5 minutes away.
OK, but we have to get it going.
Yeah.
To finish these artichokes.
Better smell good in here. Spray some food incense.
Now, we're making pesto in a rush. What we need to do is to toast these little guys off.
And I just learned you don't have to put oil when you roast these, right?
No, you don't. Did you used to cook them in oil?
Yeah. I was like, why are they soggy?
The pine nuts are essential in the pesto. What you need in a pesto is basil,
yeah,
Parmesan cheese,
okay,
pine nuts, olive oil, and a little bit of garlic. Okay. What we're going to do is arugula, pecorino cheese, the pine nuts, pignoles if you're Italian, a bit of garlic and olive oil.
Okay.
So you want some of this arugula.
Yeah.
You don't really want the stems. The stems are going to make it a little bit stringy. And you don't need too much. We're only making a little bit.
Okay.
Now, a little bit of the garlic. Throw that in.
Okay.
Get your
pine nuts in.
Yep. There we go. Bit of the cheese. In it goes. Well, when you start turning it, then you start drizzling this in really slowly from the top. Okay, so you're in charge. You're in the driver's seat.
How yummy is it supposed to be?
Really
Is there a special machine you're supposed to do that in?
No. Yes.
No, really?
This is perfect. Look at that gorgeous colour. Go have a taste. Oh, how good is that?
Yum. All I have to say is if you find him in a restaurant, well, in a restaurant, maybe grab him from the restaurant. Wherever you see him, in a bathroom, in a supermarket, grab him and make him come home with you because it's unbelievable.
It's seriously good, isn't it? That's amazing for a first go.
Is it?
So,
do you know who the...
Attention, Curtis. Andrew's boyfriend, Jason, is just pulling into the garage.
Jason's here?
Quick.
Shh. No, that's a car going... Yes, it's him.
Come back.
He's going to be coming up the steps, so get down low and stay out of sight, everyone.
Run down. Everyone. Surprise!
Dave, I'm in cooking school. Can you hear me? You want me to turn the top?
Someone's in trouble.
Jason, my name's Curtis Stone, mate. Nice to meet you. We met your lovely girlfriend this morning in the supermarket. We got chatting about food and what you like and dislike, and she mentioned a little certain thing that you were doing for her, sending her to Tuscany to learn how to cook.
Well,
maybe not anymore.
I've just seen the cookies she made the other night.
I told him.
Yeah.
I'm a chef, and I offered my skills to come back and cook you guys a beautiful romantic dinner. So here I am at your service. Welcome home. Well done.
When I saw a sea of green people when I walked up those stairs, I said, what the hell's going on here? And then you guys all came out, and I was surprised. I didn't... Oh, boy.
What a man Jason is. Walks in with a big smile on his face and finds 20 people in his house. And it's a beautiful house up here in the hills. But he still had a smile on his face, so I better make sure the dinner tastes okay. We've got the artichokes that we got from the deli. They're already cooked. I'm just going to dot them around the plate. A few more artichokes there, and put a few of these little arugula leaves over some of the artichokes. There we are. And then just a little bit of the pesto. And you just dot this around like that. Lovely. And you're ready to serve. Take them through and give the people something to eat. Okay, guys, this is the first little course. It's actually an arugula pesto. So it's just something really simple, a bit like you'd get an antipasta in Italy. So get going on that, and I'll be back with the main event quite soon. All
right.
Enjoy.
Oh, it's awesome.
I love it.
Now, for the main course, what we're going to do is take a little thin slice of pork, take a piece of your prosciutto, and you just put it over the pork like that, flip it, and stick it. Right, done. They go into a nice hot pan with a little bit of olive oil. And you want to hear that sizzle as soon as it goes in. If you don't hear the sizzle, it's not hot enough. So 2 minutes like this, you turn it over, another 2 minutes on the other side, and it's ready to go. It's time to cook your spinach. Pop that straight into your pan, and then you just want to toss it in that hot pan. Just move it around. Now, this is fully cooked, the pork, so you can turn it off. I've got some nice sage leaves, so I'm going to throw them in whole. I need the lemon and the zester. And then I'm going to take some of the capers, and you're ready to serve. You take your spinach and put it right into the middle of the plate. So you get your pork fillet covered in prosciutto, and just place it straight over the spinach on the plate. Get all those delicious little capers and the sage leaves and just drizzle those around the outside of the plate. Let's go. So the main event. These little pork fillets, which has just been wrapped in a little bit of prosciutto, cooked in a bit of olive oil, and then some sage, some capers, and a little bit of lemon zest and lemon juice.
Smells amazing.
Bon appetit. Enjoy.
Wow, that's good.
Now, the apple cake that takes 5 hours is worth every single second that it's in the oven. What you need to do is take a big plate, like that, and just flip it over like this. Hey-ya! Oh, good. Oh, look at that. Now, time to attack the apple cake. What I want to do is just with a nice sharp knife, just saw in like that. Yeah, spin some of that caramel sauce over. A few orange segments there, and we're good to go. 5-hour apple cake worth every second.
He's dribbling.
Dribbling, or you wait until you see him dribble after this.
Okay.
Now, this is thin layers of apple, sugar, and a little bit of orange zest, and it's just served with a few orange segments.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to leave you to enjoy it, guys. I've had a great day, so thank you very much for having me in your home. Uninvited as it was.
Well.
Thanks.
Lovely to meet you. It was a great day, and enjoy it, enjoy each other. See you guys.
It's nice. It was like heaven. Just the flavors, the scents, and it was just like nothing I'd ever experienced, ever.
Everything actually was great. But the main course, the pork with the prosciutto, was phenomenal.
Now, the first thing I noticed about Andrea was she was shopping with a cookie in her hand. It was a Florentine, a little almond biscuit dipped in chocolate. Now, anyone that does that is a friend of mine. I soon then learnt that Jason, her boyfriend, was paying for her to go on this beautiful trip to Tuscany to learn how to cook. Now, he's no idiot, is he? I mean, not only does he send his girlfriend off and get the praise to send her to a nice holiday, but she comes back with all these new skills. Today, Andrea and I took a culinary trip to Tuscany. For starters, we served marinated artichokes with homemade arugula pesto. For the main course, it was a pan-fried scallop of pork wrapped in prosciutto with sage and capers. And to finish the evening right, we served a delicious 5-hour apple cake with plenty of orange zest.